Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.
And I'm Byron Scott. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, one man is dead after a shooting Thursday night in Clinton. Prince George's police are investigating the homicide. Well, Sean Metzger is at police headquarters with more.
Police are asking friends, neighbors, anyone who may have been in the Clinton area last night to come forward with information to help them find whoever murdered 23-year-old Kevin Washington in a shooting that investigators say was targeted.
Preliminarily, we believe that this was not a random act.
Investigators say around 9:30 Thursday night, the victim, 23-year-old Kevin Washington, was fatally shot in the head by a gunman standing outside his house in the 5700 block of Allen Drive in Clinton.
Officers responded. Once they arrived on scene, they observed the victim in his bedroom with a gunshot wound. The gunshot wound came through a window in the basement area of the residence of the home.
Today, friends of the Saransville High School graduate gathered outside his home to grieve, but said they were too upset to speak with us. Others took to social media to express their shock and sadness, posting tributes to Washington on Facebook.
This is still an active investigation, and if anybody has any information regarding this, we encourage them to give us a call.
Investigators continue to talk to witnesses and comb through evidence, but say so far no suspects or motives in this case. Outside police headquarters in Palmer Park, Rochelle Metzger, CTV News.
An award of up to $25,000 being offered for information that leads to an arrest and conviction in this case. Callers who want to remain anonymous can call Crime Solvers at 1-866-411-TIPS.
Investigators cleared the principal at Judge Sylvania Woods Elementary in Glen Arden of any wrongdoing. Now, Prince George's Public Schools announced Tuesday that Principal Brian Jones was put on administrative leave following an allegation made through an anonymous email. The district then appointed a new acting principal in his place. However, after an investigation, police say they have found no evidence of criminal misconduct. Jones's future as an educator remains uncertain as the school system considers the next step. Jones took over as head of the Sylvania Woods in August following revelations that a former teacher's aide allegedly sexually assaulted students in order to make child porn. The County Council has scheduled a briefing for Monday to discuss student safety issues and the status of Head Start.
And a legislative work group aimed at helping young victims of human trafficking convened another session this morning. Members of the work group met in Burtonsville, Montgomery County. Today's session centered around testimony from law enforcement officers and how they think the victims of human trafficking can be helped.
It's very prevalent and it's growing. And I don't know whether you heard earlier, but there was some discussion about one of the current cases they're doing right now. And there's, you know, the rings are around and it's everywhere. It's not just in the cities, it's in the rural areas as well. And because we're a transit area for both traffic from truckers and also airports, it's a very, very active area.
The work group is tasked with sending its findings and recommendations to the governor by December. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. When we return, Mayan culture is